Our first agenda is we're gonna invite Sales Master Jay Lee from all the way West Coast. So she's gonna talk about the metaverse, and some of you have heard it, and some of you haven't. So we're gonna find out. So please give a big welcome to Jay Lee, Sales Master. Jay, take it away.
Hi. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for having me on today. My name is Jay Lee, and I am part of the Seattle Absolute Center in Seattle, Washington. However, I live in LA and I do my Atomy business out of the LA and OC area. And now I will be moving on with my slide to share about my topic on metaverse. Okay. Okay. Now, isn't our world changing so rapidly? Yes, our world is changing right before our eyes. As we all know of the obvious change, like COVID-19 that's still here, the United Delta, where our whole country was on a lockdown. And I don't know about your state, but here in California, we are still required to wear a mask wherever we go, unless it's inside of our own home. Then there's also the crazy incident where toilet papers, Clorox wipes, hand sanitizers, even rubbing alcohol was such a hot commodity. And then there were also the changes of Joe Biden being our new president and Kamala Harris as our first female president. There has been so many drastic changes all since 2019. Now, along with these changes, the other changes that's happening is our money currency, which is also fast changing from the fiat money, which is our paper money, to digital currency, which is virtual money. And even our internet and the way of life is changing right before our eyes. Some of you may have heard the term metaverse, but to some, this may be a new word that they are hearing for the first time today. To get a better glimpse of what metaverse is, there are several movies where the concept of metaverse was filmed and created. One, there was, most of you have heard and have seen, most likely seen, The Matrix. It was released in 1999. Then there's the movie Avatar. It was filmed and released in 2009. And then the most recent one that I know of, which is Ready Player One. It was released in 2018. Now, these movies all have a common theme. And the common theme is that it's about the main characters or the characters in the movies. And what they do is they go in and out of the real world and into the virtual reality world. Now, at the time that these movies were all released, these movies were purely for entertainment purposes. Who knew that after 20 years, after these movies were filmed and released, that our world would actually start to change to become like these movies? To understand about the metaverse just a little bit more clearly, we need to have watched the movie Ready Player One. In this movie, well, because of the lack of time, we're not going to be able to watch this movie, but I will give you a brief synopsis of the movie. In the movie Ready Player One, an orphaned teenager falls into a reality fantasy world to escape the world of the bleak reality. This boy, the main character, puts on the VR goggles and a headset, and he escapes into this whimsical virtual world called Oasis. Now, the main character says in the trailer, people come to Oasis for all the things that they could do, but they stay for all the things that they can be. So that's a little glimpse of what metaverse is. It's just a virtual reality where people could go and you can just become anything you want to be and have fun. A number of sci-fi inspired tech CEOs, they said that one day soon we'll all mingle in this interactive virtual reality world full of games, adventure, shopping, and other worldly things, just like the characters did in the movies. But instead of Oasis, they actually call it the metaverse. Because of the transcendence and the shift combined with space and world, the name Metaverse was created. Many of the tech CEOs also said that the paradigm shift is taking place in the Metaverse era, in which a transition from face-to-face communication to non-face-to-face communication is being established. This new technology is being used in various ways in the metaverse. So many companies are also using it for their online meetings to get more employees involved in the meetings. And it is also being used as a social media platform, as a place for people to come and connect socially. And we're also using it, aren't we? Well, not in the metaverse, but we're kind of there. We're using this non-face-to-face communication in Zoom. But the metaverse is an idea of a digital world and a physical world that shares a common space to connect the core elements of the metaverse. You may ask, what skill was used to create the metaverse? But rather than a skill, it is actually a platform, a service, as you can look at it. The metaverse is different from today's virtual reality gaming. In today's virtual reality, you would need to wear clunky headsets and only play with other players who also own the virtual device, making it very few opportunities to play since there are very few players who have these equipments. But instead, in the metaverse, it can be a place that anyone can come and become anything that they can be, whatever they want when they're in this virtual world. You can customize your avatar as a completely different person, and it becomes a huge cyberspace that connects augmented and virtual reality together, allowing avatars to move from one activity to the next smoothly. So it's going to be definitely a better gaming place for people to have fun. We all know and heard of Fortnite, Minecraft, and Animal Crossing. These are the and if you haven't heard of it, please ask your grandkids or kids, because they will be able to definitely tell you what these games are. Now, did you know that these are metaverse games, or they have metaverse game tendencies? Metaverse, however, is not just a game, but it is the future of the internet. Like I said, metaverse is not just for gaming. It is available for social interaction, e-commerce, and even political campaigns. And metaverse will even be also used as a tool for earning an income too. And we all want to earn income, right? That's why we are all here tonight. And that's why we're part of Atomy. Now, individuals and businesses are creating virtual shops like convenience stores in the metaverse. It is said that e-commerce is becoming a hotspot within the metaverse. And political parties are even also doing their political campaigns within the metaverse too. For instance, in 2020, Biden-Harris launched a campaign in the game called Fortnite. It's a very popular game. Also in 2020, American Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez joined a virtual tour in the Animal Crossing game. And even Andrew Yang, I don't know if you've heard of him or if you know him, but he's an American businessman, an attorney, and a politician who ran for the New York mayor. He also used an avatar in the metaverse for his political campaign. So metaverse, so many people, it's being used for so many different things and by so many different people. And famous singers are also using it. Famous singers are also appearing in their avatars in the metaverse to perform concerts. Rapper Travis Scott, I don't know if you know who he is. He's married to Kylie Jenner. She's a very famous model. But rapper Travis Scott, he performed in the metaverse for a total of 9 minutes. Now, just to compare, Travis Scott had a 4-month long, it's a 56-stop Astro World Tour from 2018 to 2019, and it garnered approximately $53.5 million. Now, that's roughly just under 1 million per show. However, when Travis Scott did his concert in the metaverse, he made 20 million in a total of 9 minutes in the metaverse. Now, isn't this so astonishing? Making 1 million per show when he did live, or just making 20 million in a total of 9 minutes. Concerts in the metaverse would make a lot more money than performing at an actual physical concert. There are costs such as facility rentals, staff, security, bodyguards that you need to hire. Also, when these artists, they go and do these music tours, there's traveling costs. There's traveling expenses such as buses, food that they all have to eat, housing, gas, etc. There's a lot of necessary expenses that they would need to incur to be able to perform. However, in the metaverse, the incurred expenses, they don't even compare. It's like there is none. There's no overhead fees. Same with Ariana Grande. She's a very famous American artist, singer. She made 20 to 25 million during her concert in Fortnite. Also, there is Blackpink. I don't know if you know, but they are also a famous Korean girl group who appeared in the metaverse. And we should all know BTS, right? They also premiered their music video in the metaverse. See, as you can see, not only politicians are coming onto metaverse, but famous artists are also using the metaverse platform to earn big dollars. Now, Tim Sweeney, he is the one who created Epic Games. Epic Games is Fortnite, the one that Travis Scott, he performed at. Fortnite is a very famous, popular game among all the kids right now, probably even adults too. But Tim Sweeney gave us some insight on the metaverse and how it looks like to us in the future. He said, in quote, "The metaverse is going to be far more persuasive and powerful than anything else. If one central company gains control of this, they will become more powerful than any government and be a god on earth." And Tim Sweeney also said this, a different quote, "A car maker who wants to make a presence in the metaverse isn't going to run ads. They're going to drop their car into the world in real time, and you'll be able to drive it around." Now, Tim Sweeney has said many quotes, but if I'm getting anything from these two quotes, it's that metaverse is going to be a very big, powerful tool that we will all be using. And it will involve shopping, that it will be better than our now two-dimensional shopping. So the cars, it's not just running ads, but you can actually go in it and test drive it inside the metaverse. Like, can't wrap that in my brain, but I believe that it's gonna be here. As the world is changing, the digital shopping is also changing. It will be replaced by much more immersive and thrilling virtual shopping experience. Online shopping will move from two-dimensional interaction to fully immersive virtual experience. Shoppers of the future will get a much better 360-degree view of what they'll look like when they try on clothes. If we want to be successful in our business, then we must follow the business of the future. That is why I'm so grateful to Atomy. Unlike other networking companies, I'm truly proud of Chairman Park Han-gil, his skill of envisioning and being able to look into the future, and his wisdom of implementing the 3D shopping and providing us with our own personal platform in a rapidly changing world so that our Atomy business will not fall behind. And how is Atomy doing this for us exactly? The Atomy company is preparing a new virtual reality world business model for our future success. This will prepare us to be ready for the business ahead in the future in the virtual reality world we are heading into. As you can see, this virtual reality is an augmented reality and mixed reality. So VR, AR, and the MR have all been combined to become XR, which is extended reality. So Chairman Park Han-gil said that they will start using, the Atomy business will start using this extended reality. And that this extended reality, the XR, will be our main tool to our business, our Atomy business. With the new app we'll be using, we won't have to go to an actual store anymore. When you buy shoes or clothes, you have to try them on. But on the Atomy app, it will automatically give you the perfect measurement of the item to your body. It's going to give you many, you can see different sizes, different colors. It's going to have this function where we're going to be able to see how it fits perfectly into our body without ever having to try on clothes or shoes. In this app, we'll be able to try on clothes and the shoes, and you can dress up and change your avatar in any color and design of your choice too. So this is what's going to be provided for us. And in addition, Atomy is already giving some of its members a personal platform. It's as an individual sales channel. Custom app pages allows members to expand their own business in Atomy. For example, business members can also become influencers to sell Atomy products on their social media or advertise on web pages such as online shopping malls. And you can create various contents that express yourself, and you could post it online for your friends, families, or anyone out there to see. Or you can even respond to inquiries that you get from your customers on your personal platform. Don't you just admire and respect Chairman Han-gil Park for continuing to develop our Atomy business for us? See, lastly, Atomy is constantly innovating the business so that we can become successful business partners now and in the near future. As we all know, Atomy is already preparing to deliver products easily and efficiently for its consumers. In another preparation, the company is creating a Chairman Park Han-gil avatar, so he can give all the product information on our platform so we don't have to anymore. Isn't this such a great company that we are a part of? And the company doesn't even require us to invest our own money to take advantage of all the resources and tools. All we have to do is share about the Atomy products, not because we're forced to or because we have to, but because we want to, and we truly believe that Atomy product is the best. And because we believe this, we want to help others, our friends and families and other people we know, to be able to save money in their pockets by using Atomy products, and to help them earn extra income while they're also benefiting from using the absolute quality of the products, right? Chairman Park Han-gil is constantly preparing the Atomy business, making sure that we don't fall behind in the virtual reality world that is coming up, and the future business world that will be here soon, very soon. And thanks to Atomy, we can be a part of the system, the Atomy system, and the XR system so that it can help us to succeed. So if the company is making this type of preparation for us, shouldn't we all be ready to follow? Thank you so much, everyone, for listening.
Wow, that was great. Thank you very much, Jaylee. Wow, everyone seems to be speechless with this all new, cool, fantastic information.